know it. I know about the triangulations. All this shit I learned from growing up in a white church with white people for parents and siblings. You can't teach me or tell me about this cluster B-isms. Because when I actually started looking it up on YouTube and watching like actual licensed professionals, like they were discussing shit, and I'm like, so I'm not a horrible person and I'm not mentally ill. That actually happened. Got it. Anyway, what happened a few days ago, I said I'm taking up vaping. Had to get another battery because my vape is coming Monday, and I just got the box because it was cheaper. Plus, a lot of times I don't like the what is it called? Not the coils, the tank that they put with it. So I picked my own tank and all the shiz in it. Anyway, never had a problem in this store. It's a vape and smoke shop or whatever by my house. Never had an issue. Lovely. There's usually a girl there. She's very lovely, very sweet. Never had a problem with returns. All that and third. I'm never going back there. There was an arrogant, misogynistic pig. Indian. Now, I don't hate Indian people, but there is a certain misogyny in that culture of I'm right because I said so, even if I'm dead wrong. And he said he personally would not process the return. He refused, pushed him on it because I've always been able to return things there. Long story short, I was able to make a return today. Check this. He wouldn't print me out a receipt. He couldn't figure out how to print out a receipt. He refused. He literally tore up probably 20 sheets of paper out of the cash register because he didn't know how to print out a receipt. I asked for the receipt for proof, and I was pressed on that today, that I actually bought the battery there. Because we don't do returns. As soon as you walk out, got a return today. Knew the nigga was lying. Either he didn't know how to do it. That's what I'm thinking today. Either he really didn't know how to do it, and so his misogynistic way is saying, well, we don't do returns, because he didn't even know how to print out a receipt. Maybe I should move. I'm moving. Because he had a wide van. So I guess his misogynistic way of handling him not knowing how to do shit was, just don't do that. Anyway, because I stood there for a good 10 minutes, if not like maybe 12. He could not figure out, for the life of him, how to get a receipt out of the cash register. It was actually funny. And I have never done that in my life. Ever. I've never pushed in a business. I went full Karen. No, I shouldn't say that because I didn't ask to see his manager. But I was a customer and I was not treated like one. There's no signs that say they do not accept returns. And this was the same day. And it wasn't later. It was just like 10 minutes later. And apparently they do take returns because I got my money back. Anyway, I'm never going there again. Don't care how close it is to my house. I need to go to the bank and put my money in that I got for the return that they don't do. He was just an arrogant pig. And whiny, like every stereotype you would have of a misogynistic male. I used to put male and man together. Male, that's exactly what. Whiny, bitchy, making things up, lying. I don't need you to tell me how to do this. You don't know how to do your job. Refuse to call his uncle, whose business it actually is. It's not his business. He's an employee. So I'll be damned that I didn't know employees got to make up rules for businesses. Didn't know that because I've been an employee. I am an employee, and I don't get to make up rules for the business. I don't get to just don't do this. But whatever. Just a misogynistic man-child who made his employee to Made her come out and follow me out the store. Can you please change your review? Because he was so mad about that review. Whose fault is it? Maybe it's the misogynistic pig's fault that my experience as a customer was shitty. Did I make my experience shitty? No, it's whatever. And I'm not changing it. I'll add a 5-star review for the service that the lady gave me because she was actually good. I'm going to see y'all later.